Hello students, welcome to Onik Edu Center again. You know, COVID-19 viruses are spreads rapidly in our district Gomati. So stay home, stay with care and keep watching the classes from Onik Edu Center. Today I shall going to focus on two terms mainly. One is sector and the other is segment. Let's see. You know, a circle has a fixed point. As we discussed in our earlier class, a circle has a fixed point which is known as its center. And if we take any part from the circumference of the circle, then it is called an arc. Now, if we join this end point to the center of the circle, then you know it is a radius. And the other end point of the arc again to the center of the circle, then we get a region AOB in the circle, which is called sector of the circle. How can we define sector? We can define it, the region in a circle enclosed by an arc and its bounding radii is called the sector of the circle. For your convenience, I am shading. This shaded region is called the sector of the circle. Now, this sector is called minor sector, and the other part of the circle, which is unshaded, is called the major sector of the circle. Now, which one is minor sector? A sector whose area is less than the half area of the circle is called minor sector, and the remaining part, whose area is more than the half area of the circle, is called the major sector. Now we want to find its perimeter. As you know, radius of the circle is generally denoted by small r. So OA is our smaller unit and OB is again smaller. To find the perimeter of this sector, we need to find out the length of this arc AB. To find the length of this arc AB, we need to know the angle in between these two radii. Angle in between these two radii, which can be represented by theta. As I said, we need to find out the length of this arc AB. Now, to find the length of this arc AB, we need to know the angle in between two radii OA and OB. Let this angle be theta. You know, at the center of the circle, an angle 360 degree is produced. Circumference of a circle subtends an angle 360 degree at its center. Now this complete angle is 360 degree and this angle is theta. To find the length of this arc, we shall write 360 degree an angle 360 degree makes an arc is equal to, as the radius is r, the whole arc, that is the circumference of the circle, is 2 pi r unit. Now 360 degree makes an arc of length 2 pi r unit. Therefore 1 degree an angle 1 degree makes an arc is equal to 2 pi r divided by 360 degree. Or say 360. Therefore, an angle theta makes an arc is equal to 2 pi r divided by 360 degree into theta. That is the length of the arc AB, or you can write it AB is equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r unit. This is the length of our arc AB. As you know, perimeter is the total length of its boundary. So, we can write perimeter of the sector. Therefore, the perimeter of the sector OABO enclosed OABO is equal to length of the arc AB, that is theta by 360 into 2 pi r plus this radius plus this radius, that is 2r unit. As OABO is our minor sector and we get its perimeter, now we shall find the area of this sector. Using the same process, we can find the area of the sector OABO. In this case, we can write an angle 360 degree makes an area is equal to pi r square unit. An angle 360 degree makes an area is equal to pi r square unit. As you know, area of a circle is pi r square unit when its radius is r unit. Now, an angle 1 degree makes an area is equal to 360 degree angle makes an area pi r square. So 1 degree angle will make an area of pi r square by 360 square unit. Therefore, an angle of theta degree makes an area is equal to pi r square by 360 into theta. That is square unit. That is, the area of this sector OABO is equal to pi r square by 360 into theta. Now, if the area of the, as you know, it is the minor sector of the circle, and its area is pi r square by 360 into theta square unit, then area of the major sector will be, therefore, area of the major sector, will be or equal to, right, you can write equal to pi r square, that is whole area of the circle minus area of the minor sector, theta by 360 to pi r square unit. So we get area of the major sector is equal to area of the total circle, that is pi r square, minus area of the minor sector. This is the area of our major sector. So far we got perimeter of the sector OABO and area of the sector OABO is equal to pi r square by 360 into theta, or we can write it as theta by 360 into pi r square unit, and area of the major sector pi r square minus theta by 360 into pi r square unit. Okay? As we see the perimeter and area of a sector, so I take an example for you. The length of the minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. Also find perimeter of that region. Now, you know the clock dial of a clock is like a circle. In its center, minutes hand and hour hand are fixed. A minute hand like this, and its length is 14 centimeter. Now, as the minute hand moves, it describes a circle of radius 14 centimeter. So we can write radius of the circle describes by the minute hand is equal to 14 centimeter, which is denoted by small r. Radius of the circle describes by the minute hand is 14 centimeter. You know, in 1 minute, minute hand produce an angle 6 degree. In 1 minute, minute hand produces an angle is equal to 6 degree. We know this. In 1 minute, minute hand produces an angle 6 degree. Therefore, in 5 minutes, minute hand produces an angle is equal to 5 into 6 degree is equal to 30 degree. Now, in 5 minutes, minute hand produces a sector on its describing circle like this, and the angle is 30 degree. Now we can find the area of this sector. We can find the area of this sector by using the formula for finding area of the sector. That is our radius of the circle R is equal to 14 centimeter. Angle of the sector theta is equal to 30 degree. Therefore, area of the sector equal to theta by 360 into pi r square unit. Now put the values of theta. As we got theta is 30 degree, write 30 here by 360 into pi 22 by 7, you know, r 14 square, unit is centimeter, so we shall write centimeter square. Simplify this. 0 cancel, 3 1 is 3, 3 12 are 36, again 2 6 are 12, 2 11 are 22, then we write 1 11 is 11, 6 into 7 into 14 into 14 centimeter square. Now divide. 7 1 is 7, 7 2s are 14, 2 1 is 2, 2 3s are 6, and we get in numerator 11 1 is 11 into 14 divided by 3 1 is 3 centimeter square, and our result will be 11 into 14 will give us 154 divided by 3 centimeter square, and it is 5 3s are 15, 51 whole 1 by 3 centimeter square. The area of the sector produced by the minute hand in 5 minutes is 51 whole 1 by 3 centimeter square. Now we want to find its perimeter. That is perimeter of the sector obtained. Perimeter of the region that is sector is equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r plus 2r unit. As we have the formula for perimeter of a sector, now put the values theta 30 by 360 into 2 into 22 by 7 into r 14 plus 2 into 14. As our unit is centimeter, so write here centimeter. Now 0 0 cancel, 3 1 is 3, 3 12 are 36, 2 1 is 2, 2 6 are 12, 7 1 is 7, 7 2 are 14, and we get in numerator 1 1 is 1, 1 2 is 2, 2 22s are 44 by 6 plus 2 into 14, 28 centimeter. I think you can find out the sum of these two and the final result. I shall discuss about segment and area and perimeter of the segment, how to find out in our next class when we meet again. Till then, thank you.